that you're the one?
Yeah, and that's what I said. I was like,
You don't change. Here's the 100% guarantee. Both of you will change. A million. My wife's on version like 41 of the idiot 24-year-old she married. Thank God, right? I'm glad I changed.
The ring doesn't mean, and now I'm considering you for marriage. That's not what the ring means. The ring is, we're going to get married. I have decided you are the one I'm going to marry. The engagement is just simply a playing period to have the party. That's really all it is.
All right, so
I agree.
let me ask you this. How much of, because I want to honor this, how much of your concern about, uh, I need to have my own on the side here, how much of that stems from the absolute mess you were left when your first husband passed away?
In the beginning, I was terrified to join.
All right, peace and joy. I see you first. Hello. All right, we got Ernest as well. Hello. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday, everybody. Love to see you guys. How are you? I'm so glad that I started doing the Wednesday night live streams because it was just feeling like I wouldn't see you guys forever when I was not doing Wednesday. Thank you, BT.
The nerd work, the research data on this confirms it.
Bathy is here. Let me add BT to the dono list. If I can find my channel. Vice is here, is guessing pottery class. Okay. All right, Matthew Basketball, Back to the Future. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Ernest, yay! Sunshine, love it. It was a glorious sunny day today, hence why I have my sunnies on my head. Thank you, Ernest. Ernest, and then BT sent the 100. Thank you, guys. Let's see here. Yaba, how are you? Ernest and BT. Thank you guys very much for the gifts. Love it, love it, love it. Yaba, how are you? How is the weather out there in the Highlands? Ernest saying hi to Back to the Future. Big Haas, good to see you. All right. Back to the Future, how are you doing today? How was your Friday? Let's see here. Live. Matthew says, how are you doing today? I'm well. Thank you for asking. How are you guys doing? How are you doing, Matthew? It was a nice day here today in northeastern Pennsylvania. Beautiful Pennsylvania. I love it. It's probably, if not the prettiest state in the U.S., one of the prettiest states. Felipe, oh gosh, I'm gonna be making quinoa. I'm gonna be toasting up some tofu. And then I haven't decided what else I might be cooking tonight. So a few things. I'm just hanging out, keeping it chill for the first few minutes at least so I can read you guys' comments. Matthew is saying, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. You're welcome. James Terry, happy Friday. Gotta love Friday. I'm doing well. How are you? How was your week? Any fun plans for the weekend? You guys should share your weekend plans in the chat if you guys have anything fun planned. Or just what you're gonna get up to. It doesn't have to be fun. Thank you, Back to the Future. Felipe with the heart. Still me. I knew I saw you at the meat raffle. You had the protest sign. Oh, yeah. Because I'm the type of person that would go out of my way to find a meat raffle and post up there and protest. I personally just can't stand the protesting these days. I'm like, it's so annoying. That's at least how I feel about it. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right, Ernest. How is that going? Okay, so have you arrived at your location where you've got your army duties this weekend? Or do you leave? I'm guessing you get there on a Friday night and then you leave on Sunday. I went on a bike ride with a friend today. Then toward the end it started raining. Oh, we had rain yesterday. Survivor, Last Scion, all protesting. I mean, I think protesting is really important because it's your First Amendment right to do so, freedom of speech here in the United States. I think I have protesting fatigue. It feels like anything that happens, there's this. It's like, oh, this needs to be protested and this needs to be protested, and I'm like, it doesn't always feel authentic to me. It feels like, oh, I need to like throw a fit anytime something happens that I don't like. So I feel like the authenticity for me feels a little lost in the protesting these days. Dolo, I have political fatigue. Yes, yes. And let me tell you, I'm a political junkie. I love following this stuff. I love following elections. I like following the major headlines. I love following global events. But it's just, I think politics has crept into everything now, where I'm like, it's like if you like a certain person or you like a certain thing or you like a certain artist or you like a certain, it's like, oh, that's, I mean, I am guessing that means you're this and that. And it's like, can we just leave politics to another area? Coffee is here. Let's see. We got Rick Miller. Desi, how are you, Desi? Good to see you. Happy Friday. Kayvon, hey, hey. Coffee says Back to the Future. Hey. Back to the Future says, hey, Coffee, my friend, how are you? Love to see all the lovely people rolling in here. All right, let me update the thumbnail real quick. Boop, boop, boop. Oops. Midwest Mike, I agree totally. It has been a while. How are you? Great to see you here. Happy Friday. Any fun weekend plans? All right.
So, brother, you are running right up against one of our cultures.
Yaba says hi, coffee. I know, the gang's all here. I love this. Is that delicious coffee? No, this is actually hot chocolate that I made right before I hopped on here. I'll show you the hot cocoa that I used, Desi. This is some cocoa that I got for Christmas from my family. I love it because it's one, organic, and two, it has 0 sugar because it's sweetened with stevia. So carbohydrates, and then if you look here, it says total sugar 0. So yes, hot cocoa tonight, Desi. I will share if you do. Ooh, you made peach cobbler. That sounds so good. I can taste it. It's been years since I had peach cobbler. Yummy. All right, just updating the thumb so quickly here, guys. So quickly. All right. Boom. Mr. Handsome, good to see you. Do it like Desi says. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, Ernest, I might be getting promoted next month. So what does that mean since you said you're in between jobs? How does that work? Do it like Desi, everyone like the live. Yes, indeed. I appreciate the likes. I'm just gonna plug in my phone here since it's running a little low. All right, what should I start with first? I feel like I'm gonna sneeze here. Excuse me. My goodness. Excusez-moi. Coffee. Promoted in the army. But didn't you say you were in between jobs 2 nights ago, Ernest? Although you said, oh wait, hold on. You do this like part-time, right? Let's see. Chazi, good to see you. Nothing to do with civilian job. Okay, gotcha. That's where I was confused. Omar Maxwell, Terrence is guessing flower show. Okay, what are you guys saying? No, meat raffle is in the meat raffle is tied for first place. You guys, no. Oh dear. Well, some of you know that it is not the first option is not the right answer, but some people are just gonna pick it no matter what. Okay, Omar, Chazi, I think I'm all caught up here. Okay, so let me get rocking and rolling.
Hey, we're not buying our first house till we're in our 40s. That's your choice to make, and that's your road if you want to walk it. I hear folks calling here all the time, and they love their careers, and there's not a strong upside financially, and I just go, okay, you're going to be in that Camry life. You're going to be that used Camry life, and that's okay. If that's what you love and you get most.
Kevman, happy Friday. Nick, great to see you. I'm doing well. How have you been, Nick?
I don't want you to feel like this world that you and your wife live
Well, you know what? What I need to do before I start cutting up the tofu is I need to move some tofu out of my wok pan. Chief the Medicine Man, great to see you. How are you? Coffee. So it was Desi who asked, do it like Desi was wondering if this is coffee that I'm drinking. It's actually hot cocoa right here. Cocoa mix.
You're going to feel like you're going to live in the failure factory.
Mendevillas, that's what I have, says Terrence.
Providing enough for fill in the blank. And the problem is that finish
Nick is saying, I have been better. Were you sick at all? Like, has something improved in your life, it sounds like?
Opt out of both of those factories and you just say, hey, we're choosing this.
Okay. Let's get some stuff put away first, shall we?
And that means we're choosing this financial situation, and that means we're choosing this for a while. But the more you
So, I'm gonna make some room in my wok pan. I'm gonna store away this tofu scramble here. Chief Medicine Man, yo, coffee, what's up? I think this is maybe two containers worth. Hannah, no, my little brother has been begging me. Interesting, okay.
If you make coming together once every 6 months, once a year, hey, what life do we want to choose this time? We've never been married and had a family and we're pregnant again.
Ooh, sorry.
Had a 4-year-old. We've never been married and had a kindergarten. Your marriage changes every year.
Let's see if I can sneak all this into one.
This particular
I think I could do it. One container, I mean.
And that's going to come with guilt and let's choose to buy a house. Okay, then what must be true for us to do that? But it's you owning this thing, not you responding to this thing.
That's so good. And that's a great question. I actually think the way that you explain that, John, is really the crux mindset that you have to have.
Coffee, Chief the Medicine Man, nothing much, just chillin'. Thank you.
All of it is I'm giving up something here to get something I want to do, right? And so even something as simple as a budget, when we're saying, hey, make a budget, because when you make a budget, you have control over it. You're choosing and saying, this is how I'm going to spend my money. It's not, oh, somebody's making me spend my money on groceries and my car note. No, I chose this. I said I'm going to put this much of a line item towards entertainment. I'm going to put this much of a line, right?
Yabba and Tony, hey. Yabba, we've got Scottish Parliament elections in May, all words and no action. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Dang. That's so frustrating. Ugh. Look at that, guys. Getting it all into one container. W. Rachie and TT the cat. Yes, indeed. Oh my gosh, Never Stop is back. Coming in hot with another super chat. Thank you. Let me make sure to thank you and grab a screenshot. That is awesome. Thank you so much. How have you been? Happy Friday. All right. Let's see. Get this all sorted. Look at that. Fit perfectly into one container, and it matches the super chat. Super chat color. All right. Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. Let's get this in the fridge. Mwah, thank you very much. Hello, never stop. Yay. Got it. Okay. Coming in hot with another super chat. Great to see you again. Happy Friday. And thank you. And of course, yep, Back to the Future. Beat me to it. Love it. Okay, and then I also got to make sure to get you on my dono list as well. Come on, computer. Gotcha. Let's see here. Brandon Preacher Green, great to see you. Coffee, W never stop. Relaxing, watching Hannah meal prep. Yes. Don't you love a nice, chill Friday? I was never really, like, I was never a party person. Never was like, oh my god, I gotta be going out. Like, I've always been an introvert my whole life. I still like to go out now and then, but I was way more inclined in my teens, when I was in college, after college. Now it's like I would much rather have a cozy night in, hang out with some friends, watch a movie, cook some food, just like chill vibes than like, we gotta go out. It's like I can think of sometimes I remember going out to a party that was starting at 11 p.m. and it went until God knows when. And I prefer a nice chill night most of the time. So I do love a cozy night in on Fridays, especially at the end of the work week. Terrence, we work Saturday night, 4 p.m. to 1 a.m. Ikimon is here. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How was your day? I had a lovely day. Never stop. It was like medium busy at work. Nothing too crazy, but a nice work day. Kayvon, ooh, homemade pizza in the air fryer. I've never owned an air fryer. I'm so overdue for this. I'm 32 years old. I love cooking and baking, just kitchen things, and I've never ever had an air fryer in my life. Kayvon, that was you. Back to the Future. Smash the like button by double tapping your screen. Yes, please. We're at 23 likes right now. Chief the Medicine Man says definitely agreed. Chill vibes. Brandon Preacher Green. Yeah, yes, I was at a meat raffle last night. Don't pick it. Looks like brewery trivia's in the lead, and then pottery class, and then meat raffle. Oh my gosh, wow, meat raffle is still not last. Villain Killin' Dylan, how are you? Did you survive the thunderstorms last night? Lead Troll Kid, Cowboys 2026. Best invention ever made. Okay, I gotta get one. Eventually I'll have one. Okay. What is it that I'm putting in here? Okay, I'm gonna quickly rinse off my wok pan here, just so I'm starting from a clean slate. Uh-oh. Oh, Roger Hess, oh my gosh, yay! Oh my god, gotta get both of you, I think. Thank you guys. I almost missed it. We go back to work now. Bye, Terrence. Have a lovely rest of your shift. I hope it goes by pleasantly, quickly, safely. Yeah, I get it. I was at work yesterday, and I had to like will myself to get to the end of the day. It was 1 p.m. and I was leaving at 4:30, and in my head I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so ready to be done working right now, and I have 3.5 more hours. And I was like, just keep going. I was working on, I don't even remember, but I was like, just keep going. If you just keep going, keep working, the work will, like, eventually your shift will be done. Ugh. Roger Hess. Okay. Gotta get you on the dono list as always. Roger Hess, and then Bishop Bullwinkle sent Sparkles, and then CJ McCrae sent a 100. Good to see you, CJ McCrae. I want to say thank you to all three of you guys. Oh, Roger Hess, thank you. Oh, I love this. Let me make sure to get the screenshot. Yay! Gotcha! Roger Hess. Thank you very much for both the Dono Tower and this super chat. Much appreciated. And let me make sure to get you added to the list. You guys, I try to be like meticulous with logging everything on here. I also wanted to say thank you to those 3 gifts that came through from, oh gosh, YouTube defeating me. Brandon Preacher Green, Coffee. I try to be a speed reader. I try to read as quickly as I can. Brandon Preacher Green says, the shades on your head makes me think that wherever you are, the weather's, it was beautiful today. Oh my gosh. It's one of those days where it's so sunny and so perfect, not a cloud in the sky, perfect temperature. It was like 60 degrees, sunny, everyone's out, everything is starting to bloom, and it makes you so happy. Like, I looked outside and I was like instant joy. You're very welcome, says Roger Hess. Thank you, thank you. Yes, let me get CJ. It was CJ, Bishop, which I'm not getting, Bullwinkle, and the third one was Roger. Thank you, guys. I just want to make sure. CJ, Bishop, yep. Thank you guys very much for the gifts, for the donos. Yes, W. Roger indeed. Okay. CJ McCrae says you're absolutely welcome. Cheers to that. Thank you. So, my plan for tonight is to fry up some tofu. It's in my press right now. You can see that the press has been getting a lot of liquid out of the tofu, which I don't want to be in my pan when I'm trying to fry the tofu. It defeats the purpose. Yeah, Yava, I think of you when I make hot chocolate because I know you've mentioned it a few times. You're like, it's hot chocolate time, BRB. Okay, I'm gonna turn this to the side here and just do some quick dishes. Well, no, I'm gonna be rinsing out my wok pan.
Just if you say, you know what, today I'm gonna bite the bullet. I'm gonna take this 25,000. I'm gonna go ahead and pay it off, and then start, next month that more cash in my bank. Starting next month, I'm gonna invest 60%, up to 207, and I'm gonna do that from 24 to age.
Kevin, hello, and Allie is here. Hello. No, Allie, my plan is to post the Morgan Wallen video by this coming Monday. I haven't had time to work on it yet. Thank you for asking though, Allie. I'm glad you remembered. I'm glad you're checking in on that. All right, so let's get this wok pan all clean. Or, decently clean. Dang it, Bobby, that shirt is wearing you tonight. Oh, okay. I think that's a good thing. All right, let's go. Coffee. Allie says, I only remembered because yes, me too. Allie, I love Morgan Wallen. He's amazing. He's so talented. My sister and I, we were so impressed. It was such a treat going to see him. squeaky clean. Let me get the bottom wiped off here. And then turn you guys back. Carlos, good to see you. Oh.
And it just sets the
Allie, coffee. Love it. Abraham Goska, I'm sorry if I didn't say hi to you. Okay, so wok pan is clean, which is great. What else do I want to get done here? Oh, let me grab a container. I've got a little bit of quinoa that I'm gonna store away in here. Kevin says, don't forget to vote. Yes, indeed. Hi, Dan Burton. Good to see you. So I'm gonna move just the last little bit of quinoa into this container so that I can cook more in this saucepan. All right, so coffee. Looking good. So I'm gonna do the quinoa, I think after I get the tofu started, guys.
If you unshackle yourself from people telling you what to do at 23, how fast you can run will astonish you. You'll get so much further ahead of your peers, your neighbors, around you.
All right. I'll probably eat this for dinner later tonight, but this is just some remaining quinoa that I absolutely love. This is my favorite grain/starch. Dang it, Bobby says meat raffle coming in hot. David Macron, I know it's been a long time. How are you doing, David? I am doing well. Life is good. I feel like so far in 2026, it's just been stick with the plan, like, you know, work my 9-to-5 job, be grateful, spend time with loved ones. Look at this. Oh my gosh, cute. Belzec. Okay. But yeah, so far I feel like my mood in 2026 so far has been contentment. Like, be content, just keep working, be grateful, spend time with loved ones. It hasn't been like extraordinary, like it hasn't been like, oh my gosh, this is the most epic year ever. And it hasn't been a terrible year either. I feel like it's just been pretty in the middle, but I'm just kind of like, life is good. Like, YouTube's good, 9-to-5 is good, spending time with loved ones, all this kind of stuff. So yeah, life is good. I can't complain. Belzec, that was so cute. The husky gift. Let me make sure to say thank you, Belzec, if it'll let me. Sometimes my browser stops letting me. It like times me out. I don't know why it does this. Belzec 2618. Thank you for the adorable husky gift. Appreciate you. All right. Dang it, Bobby says, how often do you run? Is that a daily activity? So I have not been running as much this year as I have in previous years. I'm not training for a super long distance race this time. Usually the spring is my training season. It's like maybe a couple times a week. I've been trying to be more like well-rounded in my fitness. So sometimes it's walking, sometimes it's like body weight exercises like squats, lunges, push-ups. Sometimes it's HIIT workout, sometimes it's stretching, sometimes it's yoga. It's just, I like running, but I think I need more diversity in my workouts. At least at this point in my life, I'm kind of like, I don't want to I don't feel like running every single day. I'd rather mix it up and do a variety of workouts. RM sent a 100. Thank you, RM. Ray is here. Love to see you, Ray. Kayvon, I don't use protein powder. I make an effort though to eat tons and tons of protein heavy foods every day. RM and Kevin sent 100. Ayo, guys. Thank you so much. RM and Kevin. Thank you both very much for the 100 gifts. Thank you. David is saying hi. Ray. Hi, Hannah. Sorry, I keep forgetting to join. Don't feel bad. Do you have your notifications turned on for my channel? Because usually that's how you would see, oh, like Hannah's gone live. Kevin says you're welcome. Okay, Kevin. Gotta make sure to add you to the dono list as well. I think I got RM. I was gonna ask if Kayvon, was it Kayvon who asked about the protein? Yes. Kayvon, do you use protein powder? RM, back to the future saying hi to David. Ray says, I don't have any notifications on because my school notifications blew up my phone. Oh, that's a bummer. Dang. All right, I think I got everybody, right? I feel like there's something I'm forgetting here, but I think I got everybody. Elzak was the husky. Okay, let's keep this moving. Quinoa is gonna go into the, oh, cute! Thank you. Yes, got it. Chief, thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me comment at people right now. Chief the medicine man, let me try this again. Chief medicine man. Thank you very much. Love the tulip gift this time of year.
Every time you see it, it's like just a reminder, like you're fatter than you were.
Okay, we got Kevin saying close the poll. Close poll. I read it as close the poll. It is close right now. Ray says we have one day without a tornado threat for the first time since Tuesday. Love to hear it. Danny, have you ever went to the Stampede event? I don't know what that is. David says, awesome, Chief. Yes, agreed. Very, very kind of you. And Kevin, hey. Thanks, Kevin. Okay, let's get cooking. Let's see here. So let's get the tofu done. David says, I'm hungry. Me too. I didn't eat a ton today, but I also didn't have a huge appetite.
You don't live there anymore. You don't live there. You don't live there, and to John's point, you can call it a rental house, but it's really not that, because if you were on the hunt for a rental house...
Dang it, Bobby says, Hannah getting all the pixelated love tonight. Sure feels like it, yes. Alright, so lifting out my tofu block that's in here. And I'm gonna grab a paper towel, let this dry off here.
And I'll go one step further, brother. This is me in my house. I have a 3.1% interest rate, and I pay my house off. My wife and I scratched and clawed and worked like crazy to pay our house off. And I could have made more money like in the years since. I could have.
That's every night, says Kevin. Yes, you guys show me lots of love every night that I'm on here. Okay, so I've patted the tofu block dry. Ooh, almost dropped it. Here it is. TMI Kevin. right. So what I'm gonna do now is cube this up and get it in my wok pan, and then just let it saute over on my stovetop. David, any guesses? Any guesses as to what I'm watching? Yes, Papa Dave. Bingo, bingo. Yes, Dave Ramsey. Dave is not on this particular episode. He has these like other they're called Ramsey personalities. So these other people who take questions on the air. So right now I'm watching Jade Warshaw and Dr. John Deloney, two of the Ramsey personalities. Recently, I started buying barbecue corn nuts from Dollar Tree. Yummy. Ooh. I like corn nuts. I've had those a few times in my life. They're really tasty as a snack. Really, you're a lefty, danger, danger. I'm actually not a lefty. You're seeing a mirror image. So this is my left hand. This is my right hand. My video is reversed on YouTube Live.
We just went through a global issue where in many markets they said we're freezing rents or your people don't have to pay for an undisclosed amount of time. It's like we've just all forgotten, man.
Well, I mean, I do think like COVID obviously was an isolated incident, but
it happened.
But the whole point
in
is
2008, 2009 was an isolated incident.
That's true. That's
true.
True.
Always another isolated incident, but
I would say like the biggest part is what we've been saying for the last several calls.
Thank you, David. I'm glad that you like the earrings.
So intentional about what you're choosing and knowing that if you say yes to one thing, you're likely saying no to other things, and that's okay. Like it's not a negative thing. It's a choice that you're making and being really intentional that the things that are in your life you have said you have looked at it and given it a once over and said yes, I like that the way it
Matt,
is.
hello.
I would choose that again the next day. And if you can't say that,
Tis I. It's me, the real Hannah.
A little question here from the social media. Peyton from Facebook says, my wife wants to upgrade rooms in our house, but I feel like it doesn't make sense since we will still have a mortgage on it. Should we use those funds to pay off the current mortgage and then renovate it when we fully own it?
I have a bias there, so that's me.
Kevin, there's only one Hannah. Yes. Well, there's only one of me. There's many Hannahs. Hello, David. All right, let's get this last little bit prepped here.
It doesn't tell us what baby step they're on. Listen, if you're on baby step 2, now's not the time to upgrade the mortgage. I can tell you that right now.
Upgrade the bedroom.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like.
So she wants to remodel her room.
Oh, okay. I read that a little bit differently.
And he still has the mortgage, and he says, hey, should we pay off the mortgage? I'm assuming they're making sure 4, 5, 6.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is toss this in a little oil. I think I'm gonna do avocado oil. Since I like avocado oil because it does have like a high heat threshold. So there's the cubed up pieces of tofu, firm tofu. Next, what I'm gonna do.
Most people don't struggle with money because they can't do math. They struggle because they don't stick to a plan.
Boop.
And when your bank makes your money feel confusing or hard to
100% pure avocado oil. So that's what I'm gonna drizzle on here. So tasty.
Because let's face it, most banks build systems that make it easy to swipe.
Yep, high smoke point. Kayvon, any show series recommendations? I need one. The Pit, medical drama. Highly recommend. Okay, so I just drizzled a bit of this avocado oil. Let's see here. And I'm also, I think I'm gonna salt these right now. Maybe I'll wait. Avocados, yes. Subscribe, share, like, join, become a channel member. Yes. MC Seinfeld. Yeah, it really depends on what kind of show what genre you're looking for, Kayvon.
All right, welcome back to the Ramsey Show.
So, tossing the tofu in some avocado oil. Right here.
Hosting the Ramsey Show live, Beth.
Johnny, hi Johnny, how are you? Happy Friday. I don't know if it feels like Friday to me. It feels like I have work tomorrow.
And currently living on Social Security. She's married and to my stepfather, and they both had pretty major surgeries this year. My mom had back surgery, and my stepdad had open heart surgery, and they can't really work right now. They bring home about $4,400 a month. But recently she started being short on things, and finally I kind of asked to look at her finances, and she has $51,000 in credit card debt. She has zero savings, literally zero. She has not been doing really good at money. She's lost.
Okay, Allie. Oh, thank you, Back to the Future, for that reminder. Hannah, does tofu taste like anything? No, it really is pretty neutral, I would say. Kirby, I'm doing good. I'm just frying up some tofu. Johnny AZN with the heart. Thank you. Is life going okay, Hannah? Yeah, David, I would say life is very steady right now. It's what I was saying earlier was 2026 it's pretty stable in terms of going to my 9 to 5 job, doing my YouTube stuff, seeing friends and family, doing my chores, paying my taxes. Like, it's been a very, a solid year so far. Nothing crazy, nothing extraordinary, nothing absolutely horrible, but it's just kind of like a solid year. So life is good. Can't complain. Flower show, it's that time of year, says Kirby. Johnny AZN, let me make sure to get you. Allie, you also said something. Allie, oh, you had asked about tofu. Anything suspenseful and on Netflix. Ooh. I would have to think about Netflix. I mean, suspenseful and on Netflix. Kayvon. I'd recommend Outlander for a suspenseful Netflix show. Oh, and Johnny AZN, I wanted to say thank you to you in here. Thank you very much for the floating heart gift. Kirby says Medicine Man. Ooh, what is that? Is that a show? Chief the Medicine Man says, Peace Kirby, did you get that baby blue Bronco yet? Not yet, MC. Not yet, but I will have it one day. Jungle Thriving says, I think I'm being followed or... Oh. I mean, if I felt that way, I would immediately get in contact with local authorities. Like, I would contact Minneapolis Police Department. I would call 911. I would, alert people if you actually felt like this was happening. Like, if you think this is happening to you, if I was in your shoes, that's what I would do. Johnny says you're welcome. Kirby saying how to Chief the Medicine Man, and Back to the Future, Jungle Thriving. I've been noticing a certain vehicle in so many places that I've been. Yeah. I think I would take, again, this is if I was in your shoes. You don't have to do anything I'm saying. But if I was noticing the same car showing up where I was, I think I would take a photo of the car. I would take a photo of the license plate. I would also hang out in my car and see if I would like to see the person who is getting in and out of that car, so that I have a photo or an image of whoever this person is, if you think it really is. And then once you know the car license plate and the person who's driving this car, and it is the same license plate and person every time, I would file a police report. Yeah, that is crazy, Kirby. I agree with you, Kirby. Thank you, Paigey. I'm glad you like it. I got this from Express years ago. I like that it's very like shimmery. This is one of my work blouses.
And then she had it happen again.
Kayvon, Outlander, nice. I'll check it out. I think you'll like it. It's really a genre. It's like time travel, historical fiction, military action, romance, mystery. It's got a lot of. I feel like it fits a number of genres, and the acting is insanely good. David Macron, I'm going to be frying up this tofu that I just tossed in some avocado oil. So let me get this over on my stove top. Alright, so that's good. Jungle Thriving says, it seems to stop down the street and sit between two properties, but never gets out of the vehicle. All black tint. Then definitely take a photo of the license plate. I would take a photo of the license plate, and if it continues for another few days, and if it's like, are they following you? It sounds like. David, teriyaki tofu, yes, I have had it. David says no rush. Paigey, careful of the knife, yes. Luckily, this one is pretty dull compared to my other ones, but I appreciate it, Paige.
Yeah, and you've done that. And I want you to hear me and Jay say, we're so proud of you. Because what you've done is really hard. You just do the baby steps. You also
So,
take care of the
I'm gonna move this up here. I'm gonna turn. How should I do this? I'm gonna turn you guys a little bit this way. Ooh, Kirby's trying tofu. Dang. You'll have to let me know what you think. I want to cook it with cabbage. Yum. Two things I love. Tofu and cabbage. Move this over here. Oh, Johnny! Yay! Oh, should have missed it. Thank you, Johnny. For the gold coin, Jungle Thriving Just Tofu tastes better with seasoning. Yes. I mean, I would say yes because on its own, it really doesn't have any flavor. Which is nice because then you can flavor it how you want it to taste. Okay, I'm just gonna wash a few dishes with my dish soap here. David, with all respect, you're beautiful. Thank you, David. I appreciate it. Alright, let's get some soap in here.
Yeah, so I see it.
Yeah, you 100% are the adult, and that means you have to act like an adult. And when our toddlers...
Chief, do you use the firm tofu? I use both soft and firm tofu. I use soft tofu for my tofu scramble because it's easier to break down. I'm using firm tofu to fry up in my wok pan because I prefer firm tofu if you're going to be stir frying something so that it isn't like breaking apart. Alright, so let's do some dishes. Yay, so fun. Peace and joy. Another reminder that I clean up my kitchen. Oh, I see. You're welcome. Yes, I like to keep my kitchen pretty clean. Is edamame tofu? So edamame is what tofu is made out of. They're the same, they come from the same bean, but tofu is made from edamame. Soybeans. Yeah, soybeans. Yeah, tofu is made from soybeans. Is there a difference between edamame and soybeans? Now I'm getting confused. But tofu is a soy product. Kirby, I think someone uses that dish soap in an outdoor shower and water their garden with the drainage. Interesting. Paigey says, I never knew that. Do you buy veggies, fruit? I look for organic. I don't really look for numbers. Wild soy grows by my home. Where did you get your sponge? I think I got this from Target. Kirby, I think it's plant safe and they are super efficient gardeners. Sounds very resource efficient. Favorite and least favorite fruit. Favorite fruit is raspberries. Least favorite fruit, I'm gonna go with cantaloupe. Cantaloupe or melon. Alright. MC hanging out with Banana. It's been a while. Good to see you here. Glad you could make it. So I can make tofu with any bean. I mean, you could make bean curd with any bean, I think. That's my assumption. Watermelon, I don't like melon fruits. Not a fan. They never were my thing. These days I try to buy the USDA stamp on the other type of thing, says Peace and Joy. Ooh, okay, so here the tofu crackling. Love it. So I'm just gonna toss this for a little bit. I wonder how a tofu pie would taste. I have a recipe video. Please go and watch it. Peace and Joy. I have a chocolate tofu pie recipe video. Paige, I've been down the pesticide rabbit hole, and although I'm not vegan, I've been super curious about the alternative. Do you eat / recommend frozen vegan options? I just really buy frozen vegetables, just because it's a cheaper way to buy produce. But I try to stay away from processed foods in general, even like frozen vegan meals. I've been focusing on eating pretty whole foods this year. I love cantaloupe and honeydew. Yeah, not a fan. Not for me. Okay. That bag says organic skinny cocoa mix. Yes. Yep, Peace and Joy. Go and check it out. Chocolate tofu pie. I made it over 2 years ago. It was for Pie Day 2024. Yes, organic skinny cocoa because it's sweetened with stevia leaf extract. It doesn't have any sugar in it, which I love. I've been cutting sugar like a fiend this year. Back to the Future loves honeydew. I literally eat a watermelon a week myself. Dang. I mean, they're really good for you, right? I can't imagine how they wouldn't be good for you. Cantaloupe is good too. Alright, tofu. And then I'm gonna give this a little rinse. From Ethiopia, question mark. My favorite is mango, absolutely amazing. Least favorite is grapefruit. Yeah, I'm not big on grapefruit either. From Ethiopia? What do you mean, Kirby? Did I miss another comment from Ethiopia? I don't eat sweets at all, says Never Stop. Yeah, I naturally have a wicked sweet tooth, and it's something that I've really made a conscious effort to reduce as much as I can. So anything that is sweet that I eat pretty much these days is sweetened with stevia or monk fruit. Because it's still sweet, but you're not eating tons and tons of added sugar. Mangoes are my favorite fruit. I do love mangoes as well. They are lovely. Yeah. Check on the tofu. Ooh, crackly. Paigey. Okay, I was curious if they were still healthy while also being vegan. My brain can't process, no pun intended, the frozen vegan meat without thinking it lab made. No, I wouldn't say it's made in a. I mean, I guess it could be made in a lab, but it's probably made in like a manufacturing plant, like other processed foods, like I don't know, like Little Debbie snack cakes are like made in some factory or somewhere. Similar. It's just when the food has been so manufactured where it doesn't look like anything you'd find in nature. I'm trying to limit those foods in my diet. Not entirely. I mean, I'll still eat some processed foods, like Catalina Crunch is processed, but most of what I'm eating, I try to have it be whole foods or minimal processing. Kiwi is great. Back to the Future. Kirby says, is there an exotic fruit that your parents like? Oh, I don't know about exotic fruit, but my dad loves mango. I would guess that mango is my dad's favorite. Fruit. Mango or banana. I think the other message didn't go through. I know. I thought that too. I was like, wait, what? You're talking about Ethiopia, and I'm not seeing another comment. MC says there's a whole area not far from me that has some Ethiopian restaurants. You should go. Yum, yum, yum. Definitely check it out. They've got great, I mean, there's dishes for everyone. If you're vegetarian, vegan, meat eater, omnivore, it's so tasty. You should try it. Okay. So, I think I'm going to move on to quinoa in just a little bit. Tofu, the friendly meat. Gotcha, thank you so much. You're welcome, Paigey. David. I do eat popcorn, yep. Kayvon, the man has great taste. Oh, gosh. Okay. So, next, I gotta rinse out my saucepan here. The one that I emptied earlier that had the quinoa in it, because I'm going to be making a fresh batch of quinoa. Oh, yay, Kirby! Your strawberries are growing. I love to hear it. Your strawberries are growing like crazy. Good, good, good. Kirby, what is your favorite produce to grow? Your all-time favorite produce? I didn't let them fruit the first year and they're looking great. Okay, is that something that you're supposed to do when you grow strawberries? Tomatoes and cucumbers are your favorites, okay. Yum, I love both of those. Kirby, I have another question for you. I'm curious to know, how much of your produce do you keep for yourself to eat and how much do you sell? Stars versus Wild. Oh, is that tonight? If you don't let them fruit, they will focus on root development. Wow. The things I don't know because I don't garden yet. I will have a garden. Woo. As I smash my saucepan lid.
And you're going to sit in their car, or they're going to sit, in your break room and be like, okay, like, the true test happens now.
David, I get tofu at local Japanese restaurants. Joe says hockey. Yeah, is the Wild game gonna be tonight or this weekend? Like, who knows the schedule? Because I sure don't. Nice. All right, quinoa time. I keep about 10%. Wow. You saw a lot then. Dang, Kirby. I'm impressed. I just pick what I need and then what I need when I need it. Avon, I'm getting an at-home treadmill. Ooh, love it. I really would love to have an at-home treadmill. Okay, so let's get the tofu started. Let's get this, not tofu, quinoa. Let's get this quinoa party tofu started. You know what I mean. The playoffs, Minnesota versus Texas, MC. I'm probably gonna go to Little Caesars tomorrow. Nice. Sounds delish. I don't know if there's anything vegan at Little Caesars, but I had it growing up and I thought it was tasty. I'm gonna take a little break here. Also, I gotta close this poll. Boop. Let's see what you guys said. So, guess which event I went to last night. What did you guys say? Pottery class got the most. I did not go to a pottery class. Brewery trivia. Nope. Didn't go to brewery trivia. Didn't go to a meat raffle because I'm vegan. That was the joke answer. Which means I went to a flower show. It was so pretty. I'm planning on either, I don't know if I'm going to do a members only video for that or post a regular vlog, TBD. But it was a beautiful flower show since it's spring. Kirby with the tofu emojis. Dustin, good to see you. Kayvon was right. Yep, the correct answer, everybody, was flower show. I went to a flower show last night. MC. I'd say it's been like pretty chill. I believe I know what you're referring to. Yeah, I mean, life carries on, life goes on. I mean, when Ice was here is what I think you mean. I mean, yeah, it was hectic during those weeks, but even during those weeks, it's like, you know, people are still going to their jobs, kids are going to school, businesses are operating. Yes, it was very disruptive, but yeah, I mean, most of the city just was normal. It felt normal. Like, things were just carrying on as usual. But yeah, I mean, it's been good here. Still live here. Still happy. Life is still good. Kayvon says I was right. Kirby says I knew it. Yeah, I was hoping maybe some of you would think it was too much a springtime activity. BT, thank you. Yeah, so good job, guys, for getting that right. 20% of you guessed it right. I have another trivia question, and dang it, it's on my phone, and I don't want to freeze my video feed. What was it? Oh my gosh, wait. Let me see if I can remember it.
When I look at the nursing home situation, most people, it's a 2.5 to 3 year stay. Like, that's the maximum that you can usually count on. That's just average time. So if I were going to do the math on this, I would calculate it at, okay, if I pay $400 a month, you know, for 2 to 3 years, that puts me in this.
Hello, BT 2280 says Back to the Future. I hear my tofu crackling over there, so I'm gonna go check on it really quick.
I don't know, $10,000, $8,000.
Ooh, starting to look firm. Yay! Looks gorgeous.
Immediately goes.
So it's firming up, getting a nice, do you see that, like, nice, light, crispy, it's like a very light brown on the surface. That's what I want to see, where it starts to get not It goes from being soft to being more crispy.
I would not do this as an investment.
Okay.
I would do this as a way for me.
Oh, I'm trying to pull from my brain what my trivia options were.
As he gets the money back, yippee-doo-dah-day. I would count on it. I would look at it that way.
His dog is going to be taken care of. The siblings are using this as a savings. To keep the house.
They can do that. They can do that. Out of their heads and out of their minds.
Sir Johnny Bravo, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Let me guess the time for you. It's 3 a.m. in the morning for you.
I'm going to choose to save $4 for my father-in-law. Me and my husband are together. And we're going to save $4 to take care of him. His siblings have had their struggles.
Ooh, here we go.
They've always had struggles. They're always going to have trouble. I'm not getting their meth. I'm not doing business deals with them. Yada, yada, yada. That's all wise and good. I'm not looking at this as a what the...
Back to the Future saying hello to Sir Johnny Bravo. Answer to the poll was, I forget. It'll take me a moment.
If you don't want to be part of this, you don't have to be part of it. And you asked a very clear question, like, is there basically a return on investment for me if I do this? Yeah, maybe you come out with $8,000, but I don't think that's worth it for you. You don't know that you're going to.
Sorry guys, I'm brainstorming. Flower show. Thank you.
We want out of this deal. Y'all split it and do your thing with it? Yeah. I would do that.
Gosh, I'm trying to think. Sorry. Racking my head here. My brain.
Right, if they're not on the deed. But the husband would be good on the deed.
I'm foregoing my piece of this, my potential piece of this. Best of luck to you all.
Got it. Okay.
That's exactly right.
Next trivia question has to do with movies. Oh, Reaper is here. Dang it, right as I grab my phone. Sorry I can't screenshot it. Thank you, though. Guess which movie I'm going to see next.
This ends up being multiple lawsuits because somebody's cousin of one of these deaf kids is going to be like, well, I want a piece. Doesn't have a friend who knows a guy or whatever.
Is it?
Not breathe, but a legal letter. Just, yeah, stay away. Stay away from all that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, John, another social question I have here in my hand. Let's see here.
Kevin, thank you so much. Sorry I can't screenshot it since I'm typing my trivia, but I'll get you on the Dono shout-out list.
Credit repair company, Smart Move.
No.
I don't have a lot of credit. I just have some really old things on my credit that I want to get rid of.
There's that old Seinfeld when Kramer comes in and he's like, they write it off. And Seinfeld's like, they write it off of what? He's like, I don't know. They just said, like, he doesn't just go away.
Okay, guess which movie I'm going to see next in theater. And then I'm going to read through these. Okay. Trivia question. Let's go. Guess away, guess away, guess away all. Which one do you think it is? Okay. Tony here, going home. Stay safe. Reaper sent to 100. Kevin sent the flower. The Reaper. Stormy says, see you at the next meat raffle. Air Force Matt is here. Sir Johnny Bravo. All right, let me get you guys back in the phone stand so I can continue my cooking. One sec here. Tofu looking beautiful, golden sear on it. Yabba, got it out May 1st. Hannah wears Prada, I love that. Let's see here. I want to say thank you to Kevin and BT. I don't think BT is still here. And oh, Ergo Video Ace, it's great to see you. Kevin. Oh, and Reaper. Here we go. XX Reaper. Thank you guys for the donos. Okay. PF2706. Hello, PF. Sir Johnny Bravo. I don't think I've ever owned anything Prada, but I would love to. All right, let me make sure to get Kevin and Reaper on here. Kevin and Reaper. Thank you guys so much. Okay, let's get started on this quinoa, but you know what I'm thinking is I actually would like to just finish up the tofu that I've got going on over here. So something I'm just gonna experiment with, because why not, is I'm gonna take this last, I would usually do this with rice. I don't have any cooked rice at the moment. I'm gonna take this remaining bit of quinoa that I showed you earlier. This is like the old leftover quinoa. I'm making a new batch. And I'm just gonna throw it in here and try not to spill it. And I'm going to basically stir fry it like you would do with rice. I guess stir fry or fried rice. Back to the Future says hello to Ergo Video Oasis. Yes.
I'm working full time. I have been dating this girl for almost 2 years now, and we are about to fully move in together. She's full time going to college at university and whatnot, and I live very close to her campus, and so usually most of pretty much.
Okay. So basically, what I'm doing is doing fried rice, but I did it with quinoa. And what I'm gonna do is just season this with some salt, some pepper. I'm debating what else to throw in here. I'm not sure. Maybe some paprika. Kevin, it comes and goes. Don't worry.
How many roommates do you already have, dude?
So I currently have 3 roommates.
Oh my god, she loves you. She's about to live with 4. This is different.
Ergo Video Oasis. Alright, I'm adding some salt here.
Having to do with the fact that I do have roommates.
How many bedrooms is this place?
Four bedroom.
And I'm thinking some paprika just for some beautiful color.
Please don't do this. She's gonna see too much. She can't unsee the things that she's going to see and experience.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but Hannah, check out tofu oatmeal. Ooh, thank you for the recommendation. I love the idea. I like eating oatmeal, but it's so carby that I like the idea of adding protein to it. So yes, Yaba, I think that's a great idea.
I'm scared for you.
All right, I'm gonna grab some pepper as well.
Withdraw. I'm withdraw. Please don't do this. There's no way that.
What would you get from Prada? That's a great question. I'm not much of a shopper. Either a really nice work bag, like a big old Prada tote bag, or maybe some shoes, like some boots or flats or heels. All right, let me grab some pepper real quick. Great question, Sir Johnny of Bravo. Reaper says, cheers, chat. Cheers to you, Reaper. You're here so consistently. I really appreciate it. Pancakes work? Do you mean pancakes with tofu?
Like I said, we're kind of on 2 ends of the spectrum when it comes to money and finances.
So you'd be rescuing her.
Okay.
Pretty much.
And she would be, hold on. And she would be you
Let's try this.
Yeah, it's just obviously, like you mentioned,
Mmm.
I'm 19,
I like it.
want a future with her, and
Little experiment here.
overcome some of these things that I'm trying to work things out the best way
Mm.
possible.
Love it.
We're from about an hour and a
So there's tofu and quinoa. I'm gonna let this fry just a little more on my stovetop.
to school up at this place, and I didn't want if I did move out, I was just gonna be living with my parents, and I didn't want that. I want to get out and kind of
So you moved there because she was there.
pretty much.
Okay, that's all good. That's there. Listen, I'm gonna repeat back to you what you said, and I want you to really think about each one of these because this is my job here is to make you think. I'm not gonna.
Brandon Preacher Green, what are you making? Tofu and quinoa.
Think about the things that you said. First off, you told me.
Chief the Medicine Man, does the tofu get a little crunchy? Yes. This tofu that I fried up in my wok pan is crunchy.
She was moving there.
Reaper, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Says Back to the Future. Cool sunglasses. Must be Gucci. No. These are literally like $10 sunglasses from Bayfield, Wisconsin. From a road trip 3 summers ago. Don't be deceived. These are super cheap sunglasses that I bought in a gift shop in Bayfield, Wisconsin. You make them look Gucci. I just honestly, personally, I don't care what other people do. Personally, for me, when I think of spending my money on different things, I could never drop serious cash on sunglasses. One, I think the cheap ones look perfectly fine. Two, regardless of the price, they're going to be shielding your eyes from the sun. So it's like, okay, I can shield my eyes for $10, or I could shield my eyes for $10,000. I'm going to go with 10. And then the third reason is I have dropped these, like I keep them on my head when I don't wear them, like when I'm outside or whatever. Like I've like turned my head or I had to reach for something, and these have just like come off and like hit the pavement, hit the sidewalk, hit the side of my car, hit my floor in my house. Like it's just, these have gotten so banged up, and in my head I'm like, oh well, they're $10, so I'm not that stressed. But if these were like, I don't know, $800 Gucci sunglasses, and I dropped them and they cracked, I would be like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I just cracked my $800 Gucci sunglasses. So yeah, for me, it is not worth dropping ridiculous money, in my opinion, on something where you can get a $10 version, and I think it looks just fine. Like it looks fine, and it still functions like it's supposed to. It's blocking the sun from your eyes. Kevin says, cool. Sunglasses are sunglasses. If y'all know the secret of the luxury sunglasses industry, you'd never buy luxury. I don't buy it. It's BS, okay? I don't care about name brands. I am much more focused on like function. Similar with cars. It's like some people love luxury cars, but for me it's like, okay, does the car have a good safety rating? Have I been keeping it, like, is it built well? Does it have good gas mileage? Can it get me safely from point A to point B? Basically, if it's like a functioning car and it's pretty safe and it gets the job done, I'm like, I don't need a crazy expensive car. For me, a car is something that carries you safely from one place to another. It's not something to flash. It's not a status symbol. I can't justify dropping crazy money on a car either. But some people can. It's like they really want to have like a luxury car. That's probably with every luxury product. Yes, Kirby. Yes. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care about the name brands. Let's see, Kirby, I have some expensive sunglasses, but they have so many attachments with them, LOL. Yaba says, Have you recovered from the Chelsea bombshell? Ooh, yes, I have. Leeds versus Chelsea on Sunday, FA Cup semifinal. Chelsea should take it.
That's my 2 cents there.
You would think. You would think. But let's see what happens in the wake of the epic firing. The base model was the go-to back then because of less tech stuff, weight reduction. Yeah. I mean, people, I'm very much like, let people spend money how they want to spend their money. I know how I like to spend my money, and there's certain things I cannot justify spending crazy money on. Okay, so let's finally get around to the quinoa. So I'm going to be cooking up some lovely quinoa right here. Yes, Kirby, I wear contacts most of the time. Correct. Okay, so let's make some room here. I'm gonna do 2 cups of quinoa this time because I want a big batch. Money don't buy you taste though. I feel like some people, their taste improves as they can buy better items. I think money can enable you to have better taste, actually. Okay. So I'm gonna rinse 2 cups of quinoa. So here's 1. Ta-da! Reaper says yes, on her 24-hour stream was the first we saw her with glasses. That's right. Yep. Kevin says, when I got my new glasses last November, I couldn't get transitional lenses included because of insurance. Don't you just love it when you have insurance and you pay for insurance, and then when you need your insurance, they won't cover it? It's like, come on, man. What am I paying for? Farooq. So you drive a Toyota Camry. I don't share the model of my car on here for safety reasons. Kirby says, Kevin, they don't like to cover anything anymore. It's so frustrating. I honestly, like, I've seen people, I wouldn't personally do this, but I've seen people online where they basically are like, screw it. I'm not going to have insurance anymore because I pay so much money every single month. And then when I actually need my insurance to cover something, they deny, or they refuse to cover it. And you're like, okay, so I'm paying hundreds of dollars every month so that I can use my insurance for different things. But then when you need to use your insurance, they're not willing to cover it. It's like, what's the point? Sir Johnny Bravo, you have to get insurance for your insurance, which is so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Ridiculous. To me, I mean, yes, insurance is important. Like, I have health insurance. I have dental insurance. I have, I don't know, there's other insurance stuff. But it is frustrating when you're paying for something and then it feels like you're not actually getting anything out of it. Because it makes you think, well, is it even worth paying to have it? My eye appointments are $10, but the insurance doesn't pay for the actual glasses. And you're like, but I need my glasses. So ridiculous. Kevin says I can't complain too much. I have Medicaid. Kirby, that's why mine's so expensive. That's okay, David. No worries. David Yaba says, I'm with you. Cheap sunglasses. Yes, we do have sun here. Yep, same here in Minnesota. We do get the sun. Not all the time. But for me,
one step.
I'm not cheap to be cheap. There's certain things I do invest in. Like I invested in a nice iPhone last year. I just bought myself a MacBook laptop because I want a nice computer. I'm trying to think of other things. I invest in good running shoes because I want to have proper gear for workouts. But there's other things where I'm like, if there's really no difference or need to have an expensive version of something, I'm just gonna get the cheap version of something.
And last time I checked, we're about 9K underwater on it.
Oh boy, okay. And then the credit cards are.
Alright, so here is
The rest of it?
one
So a new
rinsed cup of quinoa. I'm gonna do a second one. When I find my sunglasses, the sun is gone. No, Sir Johnny Bravo. That's so sad. The Wild Lost on Wednesday night. I don't think I knew. Wait, I did know this. Yes. Because my sister stayed up late to watch, and I was like, oh, I gotta go to bed. Dang it. I gotta go to work tomorrow. So I asked my sister about it the next day, and she's like, yeah, we lost. But it was a nail biter. It was a very, I mean, I think my sister was saying double overtime. I'm also one of those people where it's like, I don't want to waste a crumb of food if I can. It's like, oh, food is so precious, and I don't want to be wasteful. So there's 1 cup of rinsed quinoa. Let's do a second one. Fuller condiment shelf in the fridge is worth the investment. Yes, indeed it is. Dang it, Bobby. True that.
A junker, or I ask for 5,000 more, and now I'm 14,000 in, and I get a junker, and now instead of owing $27,000 to a bank, I owe 15,000 to a bank. I would do that.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go check on my tofu really quick because I can hear a slight little sizzle in the background.
You're both driving junkers for a while.
And listen to what Jake's saying. Like, I want you to paint the picture of your life right now. You have 2 cars that you can't afford with brand new
Alright,
tires on.
looking good, guys.
You went
Woohoo!
$2,000, which is a pretty nice fridge.
So that is done. I'm gonna, oh, never stop. I turned away and there's another super chat. Thank you so much. Give me 1 second.
Tires on it, you just know, man, we're 6 months away.
Appreciate you so much. Thank you. I'm gonna get another screenshot. Thank you. And then also gotta reply to you. Oh, Wyoming, hello. Yes. Okay, Wyoming, guess how many push-ups I can do. I did my push-up training right before this live stream. Guess how many I did. It's my current record. Back to the Future, David, thank you, Cosborn, stir fry or some other delicious meal. I did like a stir fry with tofu, but then I threw in quinoa instead of rice, just because I had some leftover quinoa.
You don't want to stay like that forever.
Never stops, dang. The second one. Thank you very much for your generosity.
Right, yeah.
It's not cool for the
Never
first year,
stop.
it's miserable.
And of course, and can't forget the Donut Wow. Cosborn is here, yes. Back to the Future, David, Cosborn, Andre Carter. Hello, good to see you. Back to the Future says hi to Cosborn. Okay, I think I'm all caught up here. Sweet. All right. Quinoa continues. So I'm going to take this second cup of quinoa. I'm going to duck so you can see, it'll focus for you. Ooh. And then pour it in here. Wyoming says, by the way, that's insane, you're getting buff. I'm telling you, Wyoming, I have never in my life until now made an effort to do upper body like arm workouts, and it's so crazy. Like sometimes I'll just be looking, I like genetically, naturally, I have very stick skinny arms. I always have had super like bone skinny arms, and now I'll look at my forearms and my biceps and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can actually see like muscle there instead of just skin and bones. And I'm like, it's like very exciting to see the improvement and also see more muscle. So I'm happy with how it's been going. Never Stop says, you're so welcome, you deserve it. Oh, thank you. Cosburn says, she got the shirt and the sunglasses tonight, styling and stir frying. Yes, indeed. That is so true. Kayvon, no, I just have been doing push-ups. That is my upper body workout. Ooh, it's Stir Friday. Clever, Sir Johnny Bravo. I like that. Be with Kev. Yep, I'm still cooking. I've been on here for 90 minutes. Push-ups will tone the arms up always. Seriously, Kirby. I'm like, whoa. What have I been doing for the last 32 years, okay? Back to the Future saying hi to David. Yeah, Kirby. I think I'm just gonna keep doing push-ups like indefinitely because I love the definition and I just love having more muscle on my arms. It's not that I disliked how my arms looked before, but I was like, this is an area where I could improve my fitness. Hannah's workouts are push-ups and kisses. Yes. You have some great delts. Thank you, Cosborn. So funny. Yaba says, try sheep shearing, full body workout. I believe it. That work is exhausting, I imagine. I believe push-ups grow your triceps. I think so. You do look strong, come to think of it, says Kayvon. Thank you. Alright, rinsing the quinoa. And then I'm going to throw it in here. Alright. Ooh, itchy eye. One sec, guys. Ooh. I figured chopping the carrots is getting you the forearms. No, it's been doing daily push-ups. So you guys, guess how many push-ups I can do right now? How many do you think I can do in one sitting?
They do all of our insurance, our life insurance, our car insurance, everything.
Yeah, they'll find you the best rates. Very, very
1,000? Not quite 1,000. Less than 1,000. I can do more than 20. 35. Kirby, you're almost there. 34. Higher than 34. Thank you, David. Come back next week for Hannah. Tofu protein powder supplement. Strength and Honor. Strength and Honor. From the best movie ever. Not 40. It went up 1. Yep. It did, Kirby. It did. I can do 36. I did 36 push-ups today. I think I'm going to try and push myself to 40 this weekend. That's my goal. All right. Alright, I think I got all the quinoa out of here. Waste not, want not. Oh, Wyoming! Thank you. Give me 1 second and I will respond. Thank you very much. If I can get the dang quinoa off of this thing. Alright, so rinsed quinoa. Ready to go. Wyoming says, got a ticket after long time. Big bicep kisses. All right. One,
kids, or is she out working?
two,
The work
$1 per kiss. Yes, Wyoming, I appreciate it so much.
Okay. So, if your initial question is how long
Thank you
should we
for
continue
the
to do this?
support and always checking in
I think that I
on
would
the
aim to-
push-up
because how much have you paid off so far? You've got 12 months
progress.
ago. How much have you done before, up until this point? How long did it take?
So we moved in December 1st. As of 3 weeks ago, we paid off 13,000 credit card debt.
Okay.
And I gotta get a screenshot of that too before it flies away from me. So fun. Wyoming is the greatest. Thank you so much. If you listen to Rocky movie montage music, seriously, yes, Rocky is so inspiring. Ooh, Kirby! Yes, I'm about to see how many I can do. Let's go. I love it.
When do you think you'll have the 12,000 paid off?
Thank you, David. Let me make sure to add Wyoming to the dono list for tonight. Thank you so much. And let's see what you guys are saying in the poll. I'm going to leave it open for still a little bit. Devil Wears Prada 2 is in the lead. Michael is in second. Yumi and Tuscany is third. And the London Marathon, which is not a movie. It's happening this weekend, though. Luckily, that one, the dud option, is in last. Antonio Salazar, hey, we were just talking about push-ups. Antonio, I'm happy it's Friday. It doesn't feel like a Friday to me because, I don't know, time was very strange this week. But I'm good. Solid week. Did some fun stuff. I went to a flower show last night. Gonna have a pretty chill weekend, which I'm really looking forward to. And yeah, life is good. Making some quinoa and I just fried up some tofu. I did 40, I quit. Ooh. Sir Johnny Bravo says I was gonna do the marathon. Antonio says nice. Alright, itchy nose. I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of 2 teaspoons of salt to this saucepan, if I can find my teaspoon. Sorry guys, BRB. Alright. Morton's iodized salt. 2 teaspoons. I need to start back, says Kirby. Oh, New Way. Thank you for sending the sparkle gift. Hey, comboed it. Dang it. I wish I could have screenshotted that. But let me add you to the dono list here. New Way. I see you. Thank you very much for the sparkle gift.
And can I ask a question, Casey? I just want to make sure I'm understanding. You're living, when you say grandma, is it your kid's grandma, so like her mother, or is it your...
The gardening is taking over, says Kirby. You're slowly falling in love with your biceps. No. But I am happy with the progress. Pretty soon you'll need to turn sideways to enter a door frame. Oh boy. Kayvon, it's been a minute since... Oh, the last time I did push-ups. 60 assemblies, I can say that. I'll see right now. Oh my gosh, another one. Oh my goodness, you are so generous. And Kevin, reaching for my phone. Okay, let me keep up. I'm trying to keep up here, guys. New Way, gotta get you on here. Kirby, the bird that poops. OMG, I love it. Okay, hold on. Now I'm really behind. Oh my god, my browser is killing me. Come on, bro. New Way. Gotta get you on the dono list. And Kirby on the dono list. And I gotta double check that I feel like I'm always missing someone. Kirby. Kevin, I got you. Again. Okay, never stop. Again.
She's being served.
Oh, wait.
Sounds like it's a good thing for your family.
Sorry.
And for that reason, yeah, I
I'm a
would write it
mess.
out and I'd go back, yeah, to your original plan of saving for a down payment. You know, it's funny, John, financially,
Third time.
multi-generational
charm.
households, a lot of times we're kind of like, yeah, get out of that. But
Thank you
that used to be the way.
That was the
once again for
Is you group up with your folks
sending
and right, it's so good for kids.
It's good for kids.
me
it's good
a
for
super
grandparents,
chat.
and you gotta structure it and do it the right way.
All right, don't know. Wow, love it, Danny. Anne Hathaway was studying in the Batman movie. She slayed as Catwoman. And New Way sent a floating heart. I'm so sorry, I didn't see that. Kevin sent a happy poop. Yabba. Kirby says, I know the feeling. Everything is growing fast in my garden. Love to hear it. New Way sent sparkles. Love it. Okay, let's continue with the quinoa here, guys. Jacoby just got home from the racetrack. Back to the Future. Thank you. Okay, I'm too late, but let me. Oh. I think I got it. I'm always like rushing to get to it. Okay, Back to the Future. Jacoby, okay, back from the racetrack. Were you betting on horses, I'm guessing? Back to the Future. Thank you for being such a wonderful mod and for the 100 gifts. All right, Yabba, I see something new every day now. Okay, let's keep this rolling. 2 teaspoons of Morton's iodized salt. Kayvon, I went down some 51. I'm out of breath now. Ooh, that's good though. It means you're exerting yourself. So there's 1 teaspoon. There's 2 teaspoons. All right, let's get some pepper in here, and I just eyeball this. So I like to use Watkins Pure Ground Black Pepper. New Way, yep, I'm cooking, correct.
In November of last year, and the insurance company gonna pay me some money to repair, but it's pretty severe. So I'm wondering if I should use that check to just
All right.
rebuild and do the process and keep my normal.
I feel like I'm gonna sneeze at any moment. I'm
Take that check.
gonna add a little bit of garlic to this. Kirby, shame we can't eat weeds. Oh, dang.
They're not paying you to rebuild the house?
I know, you can eat dandelion. I'm is here. Hello, I am cooking, quinoa. My favorite grain. I just added some garlic powder to this. And now I need to add 4 cups of water and give this a stir. Smoke the weeds. Oh god. I don't paint. Also, my name is Hannah, not Heather. Alright, so here's 2 cups of water. And I'm gonna need 2 more.
I hate to gender this, but that's what dads do, man. You run out and you get everybody out. I'm proud of you.
I might be just short. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just use some of my drinking water.
I'm still in fight for that deal, and I'm not making rational choices. I need to get some wisdom.
Pour that in here. And then you guys know the drill. At least some of you do. Put this on my stovetop and bring it to a boil, and then it will simmer. Oh my gosh, look at this. Holy moly. So generous. My goodness. So I'm gonna set this on my stovetop. I'm gonna let the water boil, like bring it to a boil, then reduce the heat and let it simmer for 15 minutes or so.
On the ground information. I don't want to scroll the news sites who are
Okay.
screaming and yelling, trying to
I guess Devil Wears Prada because of Anne Hathaway.
my
Desi says, I like quinoa, but I can't do the texture of couscous. Yeah, I don't like couscous either because I avoid gluten, and that's made typically with wheat of some kind. So I just skip couscous, and I feel like for me, quinoa is a couscous substitute. You do look like this other girl that's on the channel. Her name is Heather. That's fine. I'm never stop. Dang. Oh my gosh, so sweet. Never stop. You never stop giving super chats, it seems. A tremendous thank you again for yet another super chat.
My construction hasn't started because your contractors haven't done a lot of the pack out of my belongings and things that they're supposed to do.
Okay. And Don't Know Wow. I can't forget the Don't Know Wow. And, of course, can't forget the... Oh, New Way! Yes! I think I got it. I think I got it. I wanted to get a screenshot of yours. Brownies or something from Desi. 1 second. Did I miss something? Hannah, do you have a favorite cheat meal? Gosh, I've been really, really clean this year. Thank you, New Way. I got it. Cheat meal. What would a cheat meal be for me? Not really. Not this year. I've been really, really disciplined this year. Maybe just like some chocolate or... Oh, I don't know. It's hard to say because recently I've been eating really clean. Joe Wolf, good to see you. Okay, I'm giving in hot chocolate time. Let's go. I gotta finish mine here. It's gotten really lukewarm.
Okay, and if you hate this house, you're scared of this house, I would rather you,
Let's see. Do it like Desi says. Proud of you. Thank you, Desi. Kevin says hot chocolate. Kayvon, high protein meals, tofu and quinoa because they're both complete proteins. I eat curry tofu scramble and quinoa almost every single day. So those are two great protein sources if you're looking for plant-based protein. I mix coffee with hot chocolate. Yes, I do this too. I make a mocha. I like to put, sometimes, I like to put a shot of espresso into my hot chocolate and make it a mocha. So good. Finally finishing my hot chocolate that I made it almost 2 hours ago.
You can't just leave the lot burnt there. So what you're saying is out of the 310, you pay off 100,000 and take the other 200 and buy something.
All right. I think I'm still caught up here. Let me just double check. Gets the day started right. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Which arm's bigger now? I'd say they're even, Wyoming. Smash the like button by double tapping your screen. We're at 78 likes, which is great. Let's see what you guys are voting. Wow, Devil Wears Prada is destroying the competition. Devil Wears Prada, 49. Then Michael is 23. Yumi and Tuscany, I think it's 16. And then London Marathon. I'm glad that London Marathon is in last place because it's not a movie, guys. It's an actual marathon that's happening this coming weekend. It's a race that I would love to run in my life. I'd love to do all of the major marathons around the world at least once in my life. New Way is laughing. Okay, let me put some stuff away here now that I'm just waiting on my quinoa to finish up. So, say goodbye to... I think I'm gonna put all these away. Let's say goodbye to the garlic powder and to the paprika. What do you do for legs? I like to do 100 squats every day. I also like to do calf raises. So I'll just, it's like, I used to do ballet when I was little, so I'll just stand in like first position, roughly with my arms like this, and I'll just do
Let's just get
like
creative on
calf
how you do that,
raises,
and you're not-
but just
you're not
like
stuck
I'll
with
just
it.
stand like this
Does that
and
make sense?
balance, and then I'll just do this. So I do 50 calf raises every day to work my calves, and then I'll do 100 squats just going like this. Sometimes I'll do lunging after runs. That's about it though. I keep it pretty simple. Wyoming is saying, I went back to, oh my gosh, crazy. Never stop, never stop. I went back to the gym recently, and in my workout plan, I got push-ups as well. I did like 4. Ooh. Okay, Wyoming, I think you need a push-up challenge for 2026, okay? You should set your goal as 50, like me, and then see how close you can get to it or hit it by the end of the year. Kevin says, Hannah's gym. On the votes, I lost all of them so far. I can't lose this one. Okay, what did you pick?
Like, fix this house, and by the way, get it all back up to code, the wiring, everything, get it all perfect how you want it. And
You're the dono king tonight. All right. What did you put for the poll?
and I'd be on the phone with my insurance company.
Chazi says, did you give an update on the push-up count? Yes. I am at 36. I did 36 tonight. I'm gonna push it to 40 this weekend. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, wait, hold on. My goal for the year is 50. And I really think I can get to 40 this weekend. So I'm like, okay, I feel on track because we're not even halfway through the year yet. And I am about 10 push-ups away from hitting 50. So it's been good. Wyoming says I need it. Oh, hold on, I missed Yaba here. Chazi, I can do 36 push-ups right now. Yaba, 60,000 running the London Marathon, world's biggest marathon. I want to do it once in my life, Yaba, at least once. Doesn't have to be an amazing performance. I don't care if I walk for part of it, whatever. But just to do, like, to run a marathon in London, to run a marathon in Berlin, to run a marathon in Tokyo, to run a marathon in New York City. Like, I want to do all of the major world marathons. So exciting. Wyoming says, I need it. That's the only gym exercise I definitely am not able to learn. Never Stops guest Michael for the poll question. All right, I will close this poll in a few minutes. So if you haven't voted, vote in this poll. Try and guess which of these, well, the first option is a joke, so don't pick London Marathon. But guess which of the 3 real options I am going to go see. So it's either The Devil Wears Prada 2, Michael, which is about Michael Jackson, and You Me in Tuscany, which is like a cutesy chick flick kind of movie. Jungle Thriving, dinner is coming along well. My stir-fry tofu is done. I'm going to check on my quinoa to see if it's boiling yet. Ooh, which it almost is. I'm glad you mentioned something because I would have forgotten. Thank you, Wyoming. Oh my gosh, Eli! Hey, how are you? How's life? How you been? Sir Johnny Bravo Hannah, been doing one-arm push-ups this whole time. No, I've been doing just my regular old push-ups. Okay, teaspoon. Done. Maybe, yeah, I think I'm gonna put these towels away. Let's bid farewell to the garlic powder and to the paprika. It's probably You, Me, and Tuscany is what Back to the Future is saying.
So buckle up, man. It's not been the ride of your life. I'm excited for you.
Yeah, it's all good.
All right.
I'm super excited too. My wife is healthy, baby's healthy.
I'm gonna put my beautiful avocado oil away.
Like stork mode, huh? So that means you guys, what do you have going on? You got some debt?
And something I like to do when I cook quinoa is to skim off the foam that forms at the top, just because I don't want to eat that. Doing amazing. How are you? I'm doing well, Eli. I was giving an update earlier. I'm at 36 push-ups, so I'm close. I'm getting closer to 50. 9 to 5 job is good. I mean, 2026 has been like a solid, steady year so far. Can't complain.
Step 2.
Max is future saying hi to Eli.
Yeah, so we're
Alright, so let's get this quinoa skimmed, y'all.
her desire, right?
So like this is the foam I'm talking about. I like to just skim this off the top because I don't want to be eating foam. Kevin, everyone get Hannah Wednesday night with all of their. Oh yeah, it was like popping off at the end on Wednesday. I was like, what is happening here?
Okay. And when would you do that?
That would be mid to late July.
All right, skim more foam. I guess the Devil Wears Prada. Yeah, Devil Wears Prada is running away with this 44%.
Storage mode is something we tell folks, like, and I'll tell you, especially as a first-time parent, if you're paying off debt and like you have a baby coming in 6 months, you can pause.
Chazzy, Yumi, and Minnesota. It doesn't quite have the same ring to it as Tuscany. Back to the Future says, I'm confident. Yabba, think you're on it. Back to the Future.
Just to make sure everybody gets home from the hospital and we didn't have to spend any extra money. That's the point of that.
Does the money that you have saved, does that cover your out-of-pocket max for your family, like for wife and baby?
Yes.
And is there anything left over after that with what you
Alright,
have
guys,
saved
one
now?
sec. One sec.
Maybe 10,000.
Okay, that's it.
Eli says, wow, so stoked for ya. Hello, Back to the Future. Okay, so let's give this quinoa a stir. Now that I've skimmed off the foam that naturally just forms at the top.
What's your living situation? Are you renting, owning?
We're currently renting. We'll love to own a home maybe this time next year.
Okay. I think that you have the emergency fund that you need. I'd love for you to get at least 2
Okay.
months before you
Eli's,
consider-
oh, I read that one. I love the fact that biceps kissing is going on even after months.
All right, we got through the 3 hardest steps.
I'm gonna close the poll in a couple minutes
6 months because
and then let you guys know what the answer is. Let me throw, I'm gonna add a little bit of vegan butter to this.
Working, if you're single and you're the only one working, yeah, you need 6 months. But if you have 2 working folks, you could opt for 3 or 4 months if you wanted to.
So, I love Country Crock plant butter.
It's not that your wife is unhealthy, but she's in pregnancy mode, which means there's a lot of variables there. So I personally, I'm not gonna lie to you, I love the idea of
Double tap your screen. Thank you so much, Back to the Future. Love all the reminder messages that you put in the chat. Alright, let me grab a knife here.
Pregnancy, hospital stays, there's extras that we need, and there's, oh my gosh, I can't believe we didn't buy this one item that we really, really need, like, right?
Oh, no way! Hey, thank you so much for yet another gift. I've already got you on my dono list. Thank you so much. So let's grab approximately 2 tablespoons of vegan plant butter from this stick, if I can. Come on. Oh Lord, come on. Jeez. You know when stuff just feels like it's actively working against you? So this is 2 tablespoons of vegan plant butter. I'm just gonna drop it in there. Chazi, can we see you with your Stunna shades on? Sure, yeah, 1 second. 1 second, let me stir in this plant butter.
I've never been, and it seems streaming. I am a spreadsheet guy, so I don't know.
You're thinking about this is down payment money, right?
Yeah, well, that's just it, right? You look forward.
So I'm letting the butter melt in here.
You know, like that.
How is plant butter made? That's a great question. You'd have to Google it.
Depending on where we land.
So is there a conversation
All right, so I'm gonna get this back on the stovetop and let it simmer for 15 minutes.
Use your words. Is there a possibility that we wait till the little one is 18 months old? And at that point, here's a map. We have a home, and we cash flow this thing. We've got an emergency fund, and we're just gonna postpone this trip and try to cram it in right now to. I'll let you. Is that a possibility?
All right. Woo. Okay, it was Chazi. Chazi was asking for the shades. There you go. You can see my ring light ahead of me. It's right. It's like over here, stage right. My $10 Wisconsin sunglasses. Oh, there you go. Reynaldo Madridi, great to see you. Thank you. Now I'm wondering if almond milk will turn like dairy milk. Yeah, your guess is as good as mine. Kevin, thank you, still me. Okay, I'm gonna close the poll because we've hit 2 hours now. It's 10 p.m. Crazy. Oh my gosh, Eli, oh my gosh, thank you. Ah. I appreciate you so much. I feel like I gotta take one screenshot with sunnies on, okay? Yes! Got it. Aw, thank you so much. Thank you, Eli. Glad I could do you proud. And thank you very much for the super chat.
I would probably say, yeah, 15,000, not 18,000. But other than that, I think you guys are on the right track.
And
all right, guys, thanks for hanging out with us this hour. And remember, there's ultimately only one way to financial peace, and that's
don't know. Wow for Eli. Okay. A watch thinks it's Devil Wears Prada. Let me just make sure I got everybody's comments. Chazi says, "Wow, you look like you mean business." Amazing. Also, I gotta add Eli Magallanes, aka Big Tex, to the Dono shout out list, which is very long, which I'm very grateful for. Thank you guys. Okay, nice profile pic on Sunday. I'll be waiting for it, Yava. Thank you so much. Okay, and then Kevin sent a star. Thank you, Kevin. So let's get the poll. I'm gonna drag this out just a little bit longer. I'm gonna put my plant butter away. Put my plant butter away. And then I'll let you guys know the answer. So I'm gonna keep you in suspense for a little bit longer. Ooh, can you hear Dave Ramsey in the back? My fave. So, guess which movie I'm gonna see next in the theater, like go to a movie theater. Devil Wears Prada slayed the competition. It's not Devil Wears Prada 2, but I will be seeing this. It's just not the next movie I'm gonna go see in theaters. So, not the Devil Wears Prada. Second place, Michael, which is about Michael Jackson. Yes, that is the next movie I'm gonna go see in movie theaters. So good job to the 29% of you who got it right and guessed Michael, the Michael Jackson movie. Kirby, Kevin, thank you very much. Keeping the enthusiasm alive with a bicep kiss. I know you. You always are asking for the bicep kisses. And I will oblige. Let me first get this snapped here. Ugh, Wyoming. Alrighty, got a flex for you. 1, 2. Kayvon, right again. Also, I don't know if Never Stop is still here. Let's see. I don't think so. I was gonna say, because Never Stop had guessed Michael, I think, and then gave like a little emoji where it was like, oh no, is it gonna be right? Kevin, Sir Johnny Bravo says, Chaman, Kirby with the dono, wow, right? I know. People have been so generous tonight. Next, they need a Prince movie or documentary. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Prince, but I think a documentary would be really cool. All right, I'm gonna go peek on the quinoa here. And my spatula.
Or that you're not gonna miss the egg with money. Has there been anything in the past, Ben, of something that you've done that could have broken that trust?
Stir.
Not from our relationship side, but her childhood, her mom did it, I guess. She took the same act with it.
All right, cover that up. Love the Rocky emojis. Thanks. Back to the Future. Chazzy says, I went to his funeral at the Staples Center. Whoa, that's crazy. You were there. Dang. Okay. So the quinoa's done. Tofu's done. I think I'm going to wrap it up, y'all. This was so fun, though. Reminder that my next live stream is this Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, USA. Come on back on Sunday night for some more kitchen mayhem. Kirby with the tofu emojis. Smooth operator, gonna go see the smooth criminal. I like that. Thank you. Okay, great catching you. See you later, Hannah. And you know what? I gotta give a long list of shout outs. I want to say thank you to Back to the Future for being a wonderful mod. I saw you catching and removing some stuff tonight, so thank you. There were super chats from Never Stop, Roger Hess, Wyoming 200, and Eli Magiana, so thank you to the 4 of you who sent super chats. And then there's a long list of gifts. So there were gifts from Ernest Grass, BT2280, Roger Hess, Bishop Bullwinkle, CJ McCrae, RM7138, Belzek, who sent a husky gift, I remember, Johnny AZN, Kevin Saltzer, Chief the Medicine Man, Reaper, New Way, Kirby, and Back to the Future. So I've got 14 different people who sent gifts. So thank you to the 14 of you who sent gifts, the 4 of you who sent super chats, Back to the Future, who's a wonderful mod, and thank you everybody for watching, for leaving comments, for voting in my 2 poll questions, and hanging out with me tonight as I was making tofu and quinoa. Okay, Shaquille made it at the very end. Good to see you. Jungle Thriving every day is the best day of my life. That is a great mindset to have. Honestly, one last little nugget that I just feel like sharing here. Every day, it's like I wake up and I'm like, I'm so grateful that I woke up and I get to live another day. Like every day, because nothing is guaranteed. It's like another day. Let's make it a good day. All right, Yava. Okay, you got me. Night, guys. Yes, I did, Yava. I'll be keeping an eye out for your new profile picture on Sunday. Thank you so much, Back to the Future. Hannah and Chad, have a great night. New Way is sending 100 gifts. Thank you. Shaquille, I'm doing well. Chief the Medicine Man. Wyoming, I always ask you for the bicep kissing because they're too funny and they are great for your self-love. I appreciate it, Wyoming. Shaquille, New Way, Shaquille. Bye-bye, everyone. All right, I think I got to all the comments. Thank you guys so much. This was a really fun Friday Night Live, and I will see you on Sunday. Take care, everybody. Thanks for hanging out tonight.